Watch out, it's the toughest kid in school.
Hey, Ryan, did you really beat up Joey Stampado?
Yep. Punk was asking for it. There I am, sitting in remedial geography. The teacher says, "What's the capital of Mississippi?" I said, "That's easy. It's the M." So Joey the moron starts laughing and calls me stupid. I mean, I can take it from the teachers, but not from the guy who's not allowed to carry the sharp scissors. So I introduced him to Mr. Right.
Here.
What's this?
It's my milk money. You scared me.
Hello, hello, hello? Everyone, I have a test in auto shop tomorrow, so I'll be wearing sweats. Unless somebody would like to take the test for me. Oh, thank God you guys are so shallow.
Yeah, listen up. I'm looking for Ryan Malloy.
Yoo-hoo! He's right here. He's the toughest kid in school.
My reputation's spreading.
You beat up a kid this morning, huh?
Yeah, that's like saying I woke up this morning. What's the news?
That was my kid brother.
Ryan Malloy's that Asian kid, right there.
There's no way that kid is in remedial anything.
All right. Yeah, I am Ryan Malloy. And you had your chance to run. But now, it's clobbering time. Because I'm sick of punks like you coming around.
Somebody's got to stop this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop beating up my brother.
Later, baby.
Oh, he's dreamy.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Thanks for taking me home and for giving my brother a lift.
It's no problem.
Had enough, punk?
Are we on for Friday?
We'll see.
We could go to my friend Amber's party.
No chance. I don't do high school parties. I'll tell you where we're going when I decide.
I love that place.
Friday, baby.
What time?
When I get here.
I'll be ready.
Look, I'm taking the time to talk to you, you stupid plant. The least you can do is grow. Come on, grow! I'm nurturing you, you stooped over twig. Grow!
Leave me alone. I try. Isn't that enough?
Hi, Mom. What's for dinner?
Oh, Tiffany spoke to me, and about food. Oh, you must be in love.
I met a boy.
Oh, we always hoped it would be a boy.
Oh, and Mommy, he's not just any boy. He's a motorcycle boy.
A motorcycle boy. They're all the same. They're a dead end. Don't go out with him.
Sure, Mom, your word is law.
Oh, look, honey, I know they're sexy and it's thrilling to be with them. But you put that one moment of incredible heart-pounding, wall-slamming, rip-snorting pleasure that goes on and on and on until nothing after it will ever satisfy you again. Now, you put that up against a long lifetime with a man like your father. Solid, sensible, predictable.
Oh, why did you leave me, Bobby Joe Satan?
Mom, you went out with a guy named Satan?
I used to write Ginny Satan all over my school books. Well, it had a ring to it. You know. The doctor will see you now, Mrs. Satan. Your laundry is ready, Mrs. Satan. And we haven't seen you in church lately, Mrs. Satan. Oh, kids. Kids, you could have been Satan's children.
Guess you haven't been in Ross's room lately, huh, Ma?
Honey, cut it off now before he breaks your heart. One day, Bobby Joe will hurt you.
Mom, I don't think his name's Bobby Joe.
You know, I think I ought to know what his name is. And you'll fall in love with him, oh, believe me. Ah, but there's a price to pay. One day, after you give him your heart, and oh, God, I hope that's all. He'll look at you and say, I'll call you tomorrow. Tomorrow. See, that's the stinking clue that it's all over, because when guys plan on calling girls, they'll say, I'll call you, baby. But when he says tomorrow, that's guy talk for never. And you spend the rest of your life sitting by the phone waiting and waiting and waiting for that call that just never comes. Bobby Joe, is that you? What? No, I don't want no stinking paper. Now get off the line. I'm expecting a call from Satan. You know, that's the fastest they've ever hung up.
Mr. Fluffy, I've got a big problem.
Oi.
Tiffany, she's going out with this biker guy, and I need to know what you think a reasonably mature reaction would be.
Kill him?
Kill him. I don't know. Murder. Something about it sounds wrong.
But how about a crime so perfect that no one would ever know who did it?
The perfect crime. I'd be famous. Hey, now, wait a minute. What if your harebrained scheme doesn't work? I'm afraid if I murdered him, the cops would figure out it was me. After all, I do have a motive.
All right, here's an easy fix. Go out and kill 6 random strangers and this kid. They'll be looking for the common link. But there is none, Jack.
You know, that's pretty good. Maybe I should mark them all with something twisted, like lipstick on their foreheads, you know, so that they'll know that it was all done by the one guy.
I like it. That way, the cops will be off the trail looking for some sick guy.
Kill 7 people. You know, I never did like that paper boy.
No, not people you know.
Oh, damn, just when it was starting to get fun.
Oh, it can still be fun. We could off people we don't know personally, but still don't like. For instance, the guy at Disney Television who refuses to manufacture Mr. Floppy dolls. Boys and girls, if you want to own your very own Mr. Floppy doll, call 1-800-FLOPPY.
Gee, Mr. Floppy, shouldn't I get my parents' permission?
No! Cool kids don't ask. They take. They steal from their mother's pocketbook. So get a Mr. Floppy doll today.
I have one, and I love it. Well, back to the story. You remember what it was?
Yes, Jack. Your daughter is dating a biker, and we're gonna solve this problem by killing him and 6 innocent people. It's been done to death in sitcoms, but hey, here we are.
I'm with you now, yeah. Kill 7 people. Say, wouldn't it be better to kill more, like, say, set off a bomb in a crowded shopping mall?
That's crossing the line. We're not terrorists. We're serial killers.
Jack, what you doing?
I just needed to get your credit card. I saw something on TV that I really want to buy. Gee, I hope I don't forget the number.
Jack, what are you looking at?
Nothing?
Do you remember our agreement, Jack? Only in the basement.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Tiffany, come over here for a minute. Bring your little friend in here. I'd like to meet him.
Of course, Daddy.
Get me 6 names out of the phone book, would you, dear?
Well, well, well. What do you know? It's Mr. Leatherpants. Just the punk I've been looking for.
Look, why don't we start over, huh? How you doing? I'm Johnny Stampado.
Did I say you could talk?
Hi, Johnny.
Yeah,
My parents want to meet you.
no chance.
So cool.
Yeah, that's right. Run home to your mommy. And remember which corner she works on.
Nice guy, Tiffany is dating. You might want to do some parenting before she becomes a stripper in Vegas.
Good night, Johnny Stampado.
I'm getting my name changed.
Oh, you can't. You are Johnny Stampado. I love to say Johnny Stampado. It thrills me to say Johnny Stampado. I can't say it enough. I think I just did. Well, good night.
I'll call you.
Okay.
Did I say you could leave?
You're lucky 8 balls. Thank you, Johnny Stampado.
I hate boys.
Especially boys with bikes. Bobby Joe, don't stop.
Who's Bobby Joe?
A bad boy with a big blue bike.
Hello, beloved parents.
Tiffany? Tiffany, I have to talk to you.
Oh, Bobby Joe.
I'm not Bobby Joe.
No kidding. Just pretend.
Oh, I get it. Marilyn.
Who's Marilyn?
Our neighbor down the street. You know, the one who issued the restraining order on me. You play your game, and I'll play mine.
Oh, Bobby Joe.
Oh, Marilyn.
Oh, wrong house.
Oh. Is this the most beautiful day?
Tiffany, I have to talk to you. Sit down over here, honey. Now, bear in mind that this is a very serious talk. So you're going to have to take that smile off your face.
Okay. Oh, I can't help it, Dad. I think I'm in love.
Love? Honey, love is a myth, at least for men. Men don't love, they lust. You see, at this age, the hormones, they make it very difficult for them to control their actions. But a mature woman is never carried away by sick, ugly sexual urges.
Oh, sweet mystery of Bobby Joe, at last I've found you.
Can you just give me 5 minutes? I'm talking to Tiffany. 5 minutes, my little wildebeest of love.
Look, Daddy, I should go. He hates it when I keep him waiting.
So does your mother.
Let me sum this up. All boys want one thing, only when you give it to them, they still want it only from somebody else now. So the only way to keep him forever is to give him nothing. Let's go.
Just remember, there's nothing beautiful about sex. Oh, I wanted to shoot him, Floppy. I wanted to shoot him in the worst way, but I don't know. I guess I'm just not a killer. You think that makes me a coward?
No, Jack. It makes you unqualified to be a Los Angeles police officer.
They make it look so easy on the news. Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to handle this like a woman.
You mean cry and whine and nag until he marries you?
No, I was thinking more along the lines of boring him to death with my feelings.
Look, Jack, you have to understand the kid. It's the rebel mentality. I know, 'cause I was a rebel, too. Rebels don't talk to parents. I didn't go in for any of that. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Plastic Burby. You have lovely furniture. Sold separately. I spit on parents. I took Burby where I wanted, when I wanted, and how I wanted.
Hey, how come you stopped seeing Burby anyway?
Her head fell off.
Well, I don't want my little girl's head to fall off. I'm gonna take charge of this situation. I've got to figure out a way to talk to him at his own level. Wait a minute. I think I know just how to do it. Hey, Johnny!
So, are you here to kill me?
Nah, then I just have to kill a whole lot of other people, too. That's kind of a long story. You like your bike, don't you?
I love my bike.
Yeah, I used to love my bike, too. But one of these days, you're gonna wind up on what we like to call the married man's hog.
No, not me.
No, not you, no. That's what I used to say to myself. I never thought I'd be like me. Quietly cool, but with no friends. I used to go riding out on my bike, and I'd pull up next to some old fart in a family sedan. He'd be riding with his fat wife and his 2 rotten kids. He'd look over at me, and I could see that he wished he was me. And I'd spit on his car, make obscene gestures with my tongue at his daughter. And I'd throw up 8 beers and a taco on his hood. Yep, I was cool. Now? Well, now I'm driving a family sedan. I've got a wife, 3 kids, and 4 hemorrhoids that don't bother me half as much as the wife. Yep, the American dream. And you know, I'm looking at you, and instead of wishing I was you, I'm laughing. You hear me? I'm laughing because I know that you are gonna be me.
I'll never be you.
That's exactly what I said to me.
You're kind of crazy, aren't you?
Keep that in mind in case our little talk doesn't work. Maybe you're right. Maybe it'll never happen to you. After all, you're pretty safe. You know, just as long as you never give a girl that one thing you really like. Hell, you don't even have to really like it. Because once she gets that one thing, then before you know it, she's got your paycheck, she's got your youth, and you are a married man driving a 4-door with an automatic, living in Van Nuys, and making obscene gestures with your tongue and Maryland down the block. But from a court-ordered 100 feet away. Yep, life is good.
Hi, Johnny Stampado.
Oh, those are cool 8-balls, sweetheart. Where'd you get them?
Johnny Stampado gave them to me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Whew. It's kind of cold out here. You think maybe I could have your jacket?
Nice talking to you, Johnny. Well, I better be going. Got to get to the drugstore, pick up some tampons for the wife. Vroom, vroom, Johnny.
So, where are we going?
I can't. I'm busy. But I'll call you tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Call me tomorrow? You just broke up with me, didn't you, Johnny Stampado? It's over, huh? But why, Johnny Stampado?
Because I don't ever want to drive a boring sedan.
Well, neither do I.
You don't?
No.
Oh.
I want a Volvo station wagon.
Oh.
Bye. My motorcycle boy.
Poor baby.
What'd you say, Daddy?
Dear Mr. Floppy, I'd really like to buy a floppy doll. What do I get for my $29.95? Chrissy D., Louisville, Kentucky. Dear Chrissy, it depends on what you look like. If you're a fat chick, you get this. If you're Drew Barrymore, you get this. And this. If you're Sybil Shepherd, see the fat chick rule. See you in bed, girls.